family. What are we doing today?
We're doing stuffed with chicken.
And a knife.
And broccoli and cauliflower and seasonings and what is either sour cream or yogurt?
It's sour cream. But we are doing our new segment called Meal Prep Mondays.
Meal Prep Mondays.
So...
sounds good to me.
We have been trying to eat healthier again. We've done this before in the past. But I noticed when we were on vacation, we never got back into our...
That's what vacations do.
Yeah, we never got back into our little groove, but our routine and stuff like that. So we decided we need to start eating better. Not just for us, but like we feel like our energy's down. We can't keep the kids anymore, and I feel like it's what we're eating. And so we're going to go back to healthier eating. Even though we're probably going to still do like Taco Tuesdays and stuff like that. I mean, you can still do healthy Taco Tuesday stuff, so... we won't get rid of that. So, Papa?
I don't know, just helpful reminders. When you're doing diet plans, a couple of things to help you stick to it are your meal prep containers. If the meal is already cooked for you, you don't have to rush or worry about it. You have it and you're ready to go. So it can pop in the microwave and you're good to go. Something else is to have a snack on hand. The acronym HALT really helps you if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, is whenever you typically will make some of your worst decisions. If you go to a grocery store hungry, if you talk to a loved one when you're angry, and so on. So
when you go to a grocery store hungry, you buy the whole entire store.
I do. But
we don't want that.
Yeah. So meal preps make make your
lifestyle change, I guess they would like to call it. They don't like calling it diets, but you have to change your lifestyle.
You thought that's funny because you figured if you were on a diet, you wouldn't sugarcoat things.
But anyways, that's what they. So it's gonna be a 3-day meal plan, and we're just gonna do some baked whole chicken.
No, raw whole chicken.
Well, we will be baking it, so we're not gonna eat raw chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's why you told me to put gloves on and join you. So.
And we have, we're going to do some steamed broccoli as one of our sides. And then we're going to do a, what you call it, like a cauliflower grit.
Oh, like cauliflower grits instead of, or cauliflower mashed
potatoes,
it's
actually
rice.
really, really good because we've had this before.
Yeah, not too long ago.
We did a shrimp and grits, which turned out amazing.
Yeah.
And we may have to do that next time for a meal prep or something. We are going to start off with marinating our chicken, and we wanted a Cajun flavor.
Ah.
So we have a whole entire chicken here, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of our Cajun seasoning. We like good spice, so we're gonna do that, and I'll do another tablespoon on the other side. So while Papa is doing that, I'm going to prep up our cauliflower. Cauliflower.
Go ahead and hit me up.
Do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, here's the other one. 2 tablespoons of the Cajun. That's done. So I'm gonna prep the cauliflower. We need a head of cauliflower. Chop that up. Let's go ahead and just break the stems off. Have a handy dandy little trash container next to you. Keeps cooking a lot less stressful and less mess.
Compostable.
Yes. So, Papa, you've got your chicken marinated and good to go?
Massaged and...
Let's go ahead and put it on our little pre-lined baking sheet.
You want breast up or down?
Let's do breast down so it won't dry up the breast. Papa's got his chicken nice and marinated and put on the cookie sheet or the baking rack, and we're gonna bake this for, this is sort of like a 6-pound chicken. It's pretty big chicken. They say 15 to 20 minutes per pound, so roughly an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
So Papa's popping that in. We're gonna make cauliflower rice. We're gonna chop these just roughly where we can put it in our little blender, and we're gonna pulse it, and then we're gonna show you how to saute it and have that cauliflower grit.
So when you pulse it, you're gonna do it at a beat And it needs to be at the beat of Staying Alive, a 4/4 measure. Ready?
We got the broccoli, we got our foil. We're gonna do a steam roast in the oven.
Sweet.
So Papa wants to add a little seasoning. So we got some butter. Take two tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna just sprinkle up some garlic salt and then
on the garlic salt. Salt goes a long way.
You don't want to you want to kind of lay off on the salt. And Papa's want to sprinkle some garlic and herb blend. This one does not have salt.
So be heavy-handed.
It's really, really good. We're just gonna do a little kind of a square pocket wrap.
Flavor pocket?
Flavor pocket, if you want to call that. Sure. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven along with the chicken that's already in there. We like a little crisp in our broccoli, so we're gonna probably do it around 15 and check on it. It's still a little raw. We'll go ahead and put another 5 minutes or so. We're gonna do the little cauliflower grits we had mentioned earlier. Yeah. So we got all made it to cauliflower rice. So we're going to cook it. Stop. We're going to cook it and add a little flavor and all the goodness to it. So Papa,
what do I do first?
Grab 2 tablespoons of butter.
That's 2 1/2.
It's 2 1/4.
Oh.
No, it's 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna let that heat up, melt, and do its thing.
Do its thing. It's gonna butter in the pan.
Do its thing.
Then after I get it to be buttered, what do we do?
After we do that, we put in the cauliflower rice. We may have to do.
How much? You want like sopping, or you want it to kind of melt as it goes?
The butter?
Yeah.
The butter, we just want to go ahead and melt it all the way through.
Okay.
And then we'll add the cauliflower rice. We may have to do it in 2 batches, but I'm not sure.
So now that we have our butter melted, we're gonna do some of our cauliflower rice. And we'll cook this down.
Let's do half of it. Alrighty, so we got our sauteed cauliflower with the butter we did just a little bit earlier. It smells good. It smells like mashed potatoes.
It does. How's it taste? What's that? Need salt?
Yeah, that's why we have salt. We're gonna do like 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix that in there. And we're gonna add in our sour cream.
Is it soured?
It's pre-soured.
How do you know when sour cream goes bad if it's already soured? Is it extra soured? Can you tell?
Good luck.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe you guys can answer that for us. Comment below if you know when sour cream is no longer good. Papa's gonna mix all that in there.
It smells really good.
And we're gonna do a cup of shredded cheese. Well, I think any cheese, or you can use regular cheddar, sharp cheddar, medium. But we're doing a little blend here. It looks like a mozzarella and a cheddar blend. Cup of cheese going in.
Wasted 3.
Oops. No, I ruined your
Funtano. Okay.
So Papa gets that all mixed in, and then we got a half cup of chives or scallions, however you want to call it.
I believe scallions are different.
These are scallions. The chives are teeny tinier.
It's just green onion.
Scallions, green onions, tomato, tomato. Whatever you prefer. Pecan. Alright, Papa's got all the cheese mixed in. Half a cup of the green onions.
I don't know that I've ever
chopped. Alrighty. Alrighty guys, Papa's checking on the chicken right now, and the broccoli. We're gonna put this to the side, and when that chicken is done, we'll bring it over and we're gonna plate everything and show you how we prep our little meals for the rest of the week. All right, see you in a little bit. We got our cauli grits right here. Then we got our brown rice and our steamed broccoli and some of our Cajun roasted chicken. Came out of the oven.
Came out really nice.
Smells delicious. And I didn't show you how to make the brown rice, but I mean, we usually just use like a beef broth mixed with water to give it more of a richer flavor to the brown rice. Brown rice can get a little bland and a little dry, so we try to add as much flavor and, you know, moisture into it as much as we can. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do roughly 5 ounces of chicken per bowl. So I was gonna put it in his. While I was doing that, I'll go ahead and scoop half a cup of rice, brown rice. Okay, so we're also gonna do half a cup of the cauliflower grits. Okay guys, so like I said before, we had 6 pounds of chicken here, and we roughly did a 5 to 6 ounce meat serving per each meal, and probably maybe a little bit left over. So, and this, I mean, this is actually pretty affordable and cheap. This meat, this whole entire chicken was just a little under $6, and everything else, I'd say this meal probably is under $5 a deal. So I mean, this came out really perfect. We did make a little bit more rice, but we can always use that for our next meal prep. We can put it in the freezer, and then we can warm it up again in our little cooker. The rice steamer? Yeah, the rice steamer. So a little bit of water, steamer, and back up. Yeah. So I mean, it looks delicious. Okay, let me get a close up.
Done.
All right, we got it. Our 3 days worth of meal prep. So
3 lunches or dinners. Or these dinners on.
Take it out of the fridge, pop in the microwave, you're set. So let us know what you think of this meal prep, and if you have any suggestions for us that we should do next time. Concerns. And so we hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Thank you so much. See you, love you, bye.
See you, love you, bye.